Go back to our Annie Mapp, who is getting more information on a plane at Hartsfield-Jackson International that suffered damage after several tires blew out. Annie, what have you learned?
Yes, Christine, so we just finished speaking to some passengers who were on that plane. A lot of them very shaken up after seeing what they say was totally unexpected. They described that plane landing around 7:40 this evening. They say the landing sounded a bit strange and spooked them a bit, but they didn't think much about it until they got off and they saw that the tires had blown out. Now, we spoke to some passengers who say they are thankful that the situation wasn't worse, but it did leave them on the plane an extra at least 30 minutes, and some of them even missing their connections. Take a listen to one of the passengers that we spoke to.
It was a bit unnerving because, usually you have sometimes a bit of a bumpy landing, but this was quite a protracted bumpy landing. So it felt like the wheels were rattling on the tarmac for longer than I've ever experienced on a flight. But we didn't realize the extent of the damage to the wheels and to the tires until we deboarded. It took us for a long time to get off the plane after landing. And I thought that may have been because of, some air bridge issues or whatever. But very soon we realized that other vehicles were surrounding the plane, so this was something a bit out of the usual.
Again, that flight was coming from Lima, Peru. Thankfully, no one was injured here, but it's still being investigated at what could have caused that blowout, Christine.
Annie, thank you for the latest from there.